Welcome back, and through the wonders of the miracles of television, we have fast forwarded over a month since the last video. Should we go out and check on the Floret Originals? Sure, we shall. So since we last chatted, or since I last recorded, the flowers grew, and then I brought them outside, and here we shall go. Should we see if Carol gets excited that I'm inviting her? Hold on. Hey, do you want to come outside? Come on, let's go outside. Come on, let's go. Are you gonna come with? She's like, heck yeah, I am. All right, are you gonna be a good gal? Sit down so nice. What a good gal. All right, coming? Okay, free. Don't mind those, I gotta water them. Alrighty, so I ended up moving them out to the front yard, and we have a very sad amount of plants that actually managed to make it. So right here, we've got some dahlias. There we have zinnias. And there we have one zinnia and one dahlia. And that's literally it. Isn't that kind of sad after all that work? I mean, oh, somebody's sitting down. So pretty. Are you sitting so nice? FYI, it's like 99 degrees outside right now. It's only May 13th. And then here's the other really not funny. Oh, sorry. Also had zinnias in there. My bad. The other thing, I wrote the name of which ones these were, but you literally can't see it. It's been washed away entirely. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. This is unicorn. This is one unicorn right here in a zinnia of unknown origin. Then we have, this is the wedding mix zinnias. Please don't step on those. And then no tag. But they are looking really good. I have been cutting them back so that they don't have one big fat guy for a base. I've trimmed them back as they keep growing. So I'm not sure what those are. I guess we shall see when they bloom. And then over here, these zinnias. I feel like these ones were the Dawn's Creek Blush. And I have this over it so somebody named Carol doesn't squash them, but now I could probably pull it up. Anyway, yeah, I cannot read what's on there whatsoever. So it's going to be a surprise. And then, as long as we're out here looking at the garden, I also bought some Proven Winners. Let's go grab the tags. Okay, stay here. The other thing that I did was move a bunch of volunteer Black-eyed Susan, or brown-eyed Susan, I guess. I don't know if there's technically a different, but they're... Hey, over here! Come over here! Oh, good gal. Good girl. Okay, so what we planted, we'll spin this, were Super Bells. That's what it was. So I got some Proven Winners, Super Bells, Super Bells Miss Lilac, Super Bells Dreamsicle, Super Bells Tangerine Punch, Super Bells Lemon Slice, and a Super Bells Grape Punch. And those, let's walk back over. Oh, surprise! That's my other series that I'm behind on as well. So that's what's over here. Now, technically, I think these are supposed to go in pots because they don't like to have the bottoms of them wet, aka feet wet. But since we are in Florida, Zone 10A, it won't be, there's sand. I mean, I've worked on amending the soil, but basically underneath here is sand. So I just did these within the last 6 or 7 days. They actually look pretty good, all things considered. And as long as I'm down here crouching, the dead things in the background, those were, or I guess I should say are lavender. I planted them in the back, 100% forgot about them. We're just coming out of dry season, but I did not water them. I'm hoping they bounce back because I moved them up here where I've been paying a lot more attention. And then here along this front row is where I moved a bunch of the volunteers. And those are actually starting to kind of take some root. I've been using my Carol! Carol, come! This is not good. She's supposed to come expeditiously when we call her name. Sorry about yelling right into the camera. Carol, come! Hey! Carol, come! Thank you. Good gal. Good girl. Good girl. See, that's a good girl. Thank you. Oh, we're very close. Sorry. So like here, these ones I didn't plant them here. They're just little volunteers. Same with that big one there. Anyway, so I've been kind of moving them to make better use of them. My original plant was over here. So I'm not really exactly sure how, if it's from that one or if it's from last year. Very curious because there's a car in our neighbor's driveway that doesn't belong. The other thing to note is during the all the seed planting, I had planted celosia. Literally none of them survived at all. So you don't see those outside. One grouping of the alyssums, that's what's out there. And I can't believe how few actually made it to like planting. It's kind of sad actually. But when I look back at the video, I can also see that I know I had commented that I probably needed to plant more seeds because in total, I think I ended up with like maybe 20 plants. And of course, each of those plants will make more than one flower, but like in total, the number of plants I needed probably should have been more. I'll caveat that with I wasn't sure how productive or how many were going to make it, and I didn't want to waste my expensive Floret Farms seeds, or Floret Flower Farms seeds. Say that 3 times fast. So that's why I ended up supplementing with those Proven Winners, Super Bells. I'm hoping that those do good. Again, they're supposed to not be in the ground. They're recommended more to be in pots, but I think because we have such sandy soil and it drains so quickly, even with the rain season coming, it'll drain pretty quick out there. And if not, lesson learned, don't put Super Bells in the ground, even if you're in 10A, Florida. I had to come back outside. I literally forgot. I did, which is what this is right here. And now that I'm looking at them flowering, I actually think I might have a volunteer of those as well over, well, I buried it. Is this the same thing or is this a weed? No, I think that might be a weed. Oh, I also did trim the cocoa plum hedge, which looks very nice. And then, as long as I'm back out here, I had a volunteer tomato. I did not plant it here, and this could not look any healthier. All the rest of my tomatoes are done for. This thing's got fruit legit all over it. Isn't that crazy? Okay, now we're gonna say Cape Coral Living, over and out.